everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be making a delicious recipe that kids can make on their own with older siblings or adult supervision, because you're going to be needing the stove. So we're going to be making warm apples. So it's going to have cooked apples with and vanilla ice cream or any ice cream and whipped cream. So let's get to it. To save time, my mom already helped me peel these apples, but I'm going to show you how to peel an apple and cut it into pieces like this. So we already got some pieces that I haven't done, but first we're going to be peeling our apple. So we're going to take this and we're just going to like that. And you don't have to be afraid of anything, because sometimes we get cut, but that's okay, because it just takes practice and time for you guys to do it. So for you guys to learn how to cut this thing. Oops, a little too far. Okay, so now we're gonna turn it over and cut from the bottom right here. This is gonna turn out so yummy and delicious because it's healthy, but you get healthy apples, but you also get a sweet treat with it, vanilla or any type of ice cream. Okay, so we're just gonna take the rest out. Okay, now since we're done with this, we're gonna put it in here and put the peels into here, so we have a clean cutting board to cut with. Okay, now we don't need this, so we're gonna put it aside. We're gonna take the apple we haven't cut and take our knife, and you're gonna cut the apple in half. Whoops, that's okay. Now we're gonna cut it like this. And then we're gonna get a good slant and cut the core out. But if that's hard for you, you can just do that. And you have the core out. So now we're gonna do the same to the other one. To the rest of your 4 pieces. And then you're gonna cut this side in half. You're gonna take this stem out, put it in there, and then get your core out. This is just smelling so good. So I can't really eat fresh apples because it makes my throat itchy. So that's why I can eat this, because we're gonna be cooking it. Now guys, watch. You want to take your knife and cut with the middle, not the top, but the middle. So you're gonna take it, set it like that, and you're gonna cut diagonally from the bottom. And make sure to keep your tip on your cutting board, so you just lift the middle piece, the bottom piece up, and then you turn that over. And then you got freshly sliced apples. Now we're gonna do it with the other ones that we have here. With all these other apples. So we're gonna start cutting now. Okay guys, so once we're done slicing our apples, we're gonna put lemon or lime juice with our apples, so it doesn't make our apples brown. So this is just already super smelling delicious. Look at those. Now I'm wearing gloves because I have eczema, and eczema, when these apples touch me, it makes my hands itch. So yeah, this is gonna be I don't know how to explain it. I already said all of the definitions that how it's gonna be. Okay, next one. The big ones are usually easier to cut because you have a longer distance for you to get your knife on. And if you need help with this, you can just ask your older sibling or parent or adult. Okay, just a few more apples and then we're ready to add our lime or lemon. So I have lemon juice, and you can use any type of juice you want. So we're just gonna cut these into little slices. All right, now we're gonna put that in, one more, and then we're done. So if you happen to find one that's small like this, just cut it like this. And then we're done. So now since we're done with that cutting, we're just gonna put this to the side. Okay, now we're gonna take our bowl and put our lime juice in. Okay, now we're just gonna mix it with our hands. These are like smelling so good. Ah, we didn't cut this one. Oh well. And we didn't cut this one. Well, maybe it was just hiding in the pile. Now we're just gonna cut the ones we haven't cut. So we're gonna lay out our towel so it won't, like, the cutting board won't slip. And then we're gonna start cutting. Okay, so come out wherever you are. Aha! You can either cut diagonally but I just found out that cutting this way is much more easier than cutting diagonal. Okay. Here's one. And another one. So we're just gonna keep snipping and cutting. Snipping is usually a term for cutting. So we're just gonna kind of mix that up as we go, and we're gonna add a rest. And make sure when you cut it, to cut thin pieces. Not too thick, not too thin, because you don't want your pieces. You want your pieces to be the same size because you don't want some of them to be all soft and then the other ones are crunchy. It still has crisp in it. Okay, anybody else hasn't been cut? Here's one, and anybody else? Show yourself. Here. This is just so much fun cutting these apples. I'm just gonna cut these like this. Okay, this is perfect. Now let's just stir it up in case there are any other pieces that haven't been cut. Okay, all is good now. So now we are going to put it onto the stove. So let's bring our bowl over. Okay guys, so you want your stove to be on medium heat. So now we're just gonna go grab our butter, and then all's good. Okay, so we're just gonna add all the butter in, just in different areas though. Okay guys, so we have here salt, hazelnut, cinnamon, and basil. And we also have salt and sugar. So I'm just mixing it all around so the pan has, with our spatula, so the pan like has butter everywhere. Okay guys, so when you see the butter like this, it's time to put the apples in. And earlier I made a mistake. It was actually, this is actually not hazelnut, it is, what is it? It is nutmeg. So I just love hearing that, like the sound of the apples sizzling. We're just gonna put our apples in. Okay guys, so we're just gonna put the bowls inside. Now we're just gonna stir it up for a little bit. Now we're just gonna turn the heat down to 4. Look at that, those yummy apples. So now we're gonna add some sugar. This is also brown sugar. Okay, so we're gonna mix that up and then add the rest of our ingredients. Now we're gonna lower down to 3. Okay guys, now we're gonna add some salt, our nutmeg, our basil, and cinnamon. So we're gonna add some salt first. Okay, guys, I also made another mistake. This is not basil, it's actually clove. So our clove. Okay, now our nutmeg. There we go. Now it's time for our nutmeg. Nutmeg. Alright, that is there. Now we're going to add my most favorite, most smelling one, cinnamon. You can always remember the name cinnamon, but why not the other names? This is just it's like sizzling now. This is just going to turn out super good, and you just want to wait for it to like get soft and keep stirring. Okay guys, so when you see the apples like this, it knows it's almost done cooking. So we just higher the heat so it could speed up the process for the video. But if it's like almost like this, you should not have it more than 5 because it's gonna burn your apples. Now I'm just gonna lower it to like 3. I just love the sound of that sizzle. It smells so good. I even tasted one of them and they are so good. They even don't make my throat itch like it does when I eat the fresh one. So you want to spread them out so they can cook quicker, but just make sure you're like stirring it around, getting all those apples cooked. Now we got some thicker pieces that we want to cook. So you can see like the thicker pieces are getting smoother, softer. So and then these thin ones are actually like, okay, I'm ready with the hot tub. I'm done with the hot tub. And the big ones are like, no you're not, you're staying in here with me.
So I also sprayed my hair blue this morning. See it? I just love the red spray. And then my brother, we both had different colors, but we shared ours. So now I have light blue and dark blue. He has light blue and dark blue, but mostly dark blue. And I have mostly dark blue. And then, ready, set, run! Run, run, run! There's a fire in your city! Run, run, run! There's a fire in your city! You better run, you better run, better run! Okay guys, so it's done now, so I'm just gonna turn off the stove. Oops, apples. Okay, now I'm gonna turn off the stove. Okay guys, now I'm gonna ask my excellent, super helpful mom to carry this boiling pan over to the table. So let's ask her. Mom, can you please help us carry our pan over? Okay guys, so it's done. So now so my mom helped me get these glasses down. So now let's put the apples in. Then we're gonna take the vanilla ice cream out from the freezer. So just add all those strawberries in there because they are super good. So I'm gonna add a lot of these because my brother and I, we love these. So okay guys, so those are about like good. And now we are going to be this one. Okay, now we're gonna go to the job region to get our amazing ice cream. Okay, so let's get it. The freezer. Okay, there we go. Okay guys, so my brother's actually missing right now, so I'm gonna make his ice cream later. So I'm just gonna squeeze more and then we are done with that ice cream. So now we're gonna shake up our whipped cream. Now I'm using light whipped cream. You can use any type of whipped cream you want. Okay, I think it's good. Okay. Okay guys, so my whipped cream nozzle is broken, but we don't need our whipped cream that much. So right here we have our delicious whipped cream. So let's dig in. Get that apple in. Just took some apple pie with ice cream and whipped cream. But we don't have any whipped cream. So, if you like this video, please give me a big thumbs up, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. And I hope you guys enjoy your ice cream. Bye! See you next time!